This is Bob with From the Police 911. Um, I Sunday I went out and filmed a police recruitment um, event out at the police academy and also some state police stuff uh, Saturday. And I was told that I was in violation of my probation. Hey, what do you think of that? So, just to let everyone see, I they had made me go in and do some paperwork and stuff like that. You see, that's what the paperwork's about. Now here's the crazy thing about it. Okay, one, these idiots don't even know what they're talking about. Okay, on my conditions of probation, I'm to stay away from a police officer when they're in the performance of their duties, and when the police officer is uh, dealing with other people and their property. Okay, out when we filmed out there, the police were having a fun time talking to each other. Duty's my foot. I mean, you probably had 80 to 100 cops just standing around having a great time talking back and forth and stuff like that, just kicking up the gab like it wasn't nothing. So yeah, it was like straight bullshit. Now they added two conditions. They added do not go to DSST. Um, it should be a P, not a T, and 2 days of community service, and it's supposed to be done by 5/17/18. Uh, no contact within 10 feet of law enforcement. Now that is totally unconstitutional. Them fascist goons don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I don't know why they would put such a thing like that in. It just deepens my understanding that they have these idiots that really don't know what they're talking about. I mean, it's like total retardation. Okay, that means if I see a shooting, I can't go up and tell an officer I seen a shooting because I'm within 10 feet of a police officer. That sounds good. If I'm walking up the street and I get hit in the head and I'm bleeding and my camera's taken, stuff like that, I can't talk to the officer because he'll come within 10 feet of me. Because that's just the way this is written. No, not to be within 10 feet of any police officer. That is like total garbage. And I mean totally garbage. Okay? And that's just this page right here. Now, this one right here about me, I do not want a hearing. Damn right I wanted a fucking hearing. But I was told if I got a hearing, they'd send my ass to jail. Okay? I got people I got to take care of. I got cop watchers. We got Mayday. We got all kinds of stuff happening. I can't be in jail while I'm fighting this bullshit. So it's like totally ridiculous. And then they came to me and they go, "Well, we want you to do our community service. The people that pay us for you to do work." Well, hey, if they're paying you, then they may as well pay my ass too, right? Oh, well, it doesn't work that way. And so when I brought up the fact that I have arthritis in my back and I need to do light duty, they said, "Okay, we'll send you down to the community service floor." So they sent me to the community service floor, and they sat there and we talked. And they go, "Do you have any violent history?" I go, "I got assault with a deadly weapon." "You don't qualify." "What do you mean I don't qualify?" "Well, no, we only got one place. That's Goodwill that allow our slave laborers to work there. And if you have any violent crimes at all, anything that's violent or drug related, I'm sorry, you can't work there." I'm like, what? That's fucking ridiculous. They're fucking retarded. So I go, okay, what about ADA, Americans with Disabilities Act? Are you telling me? And she's like, "Well, you got an attitude. I'm going to have to send you up to your agent." So she called the agent upstairs, which wasn't my agent, but was covering for my agent. And she goes, yeah, he has an attitude and stuff like that. He's supposed to, um, you know, he requested light duty. He doesn't qualify for light duty. And so we need to, he needs to go to jail. That's the only recourse I can see is jail for the sanction. Jail for the sanction. You know, she goes, yep. So they sent me back upstairs. I seen the lady, and at first they're like, no, it's not, um, you can't just do community service for anyone, right? Then all of a sudden, hey, I'm arguing ADA, Americans with Disabilities Act. Well, you can do community service with the guy that you're doing community service with. I tell you what, Multnomah County probation and parole is some of the most filthiest, ridiculous people I've seen in my life. I mean, these guys take retard to a whole new thing. They're like, well, we don't care what the plea bargain deal is. We're gonna make our own rules. We're gonna fuck the judge. We're gonna do our own shit. You know, and it's like totally ridiculous. I mean, to fight this and get the judge to say, well, he didn't violate the conditions of his release would require me going to jail for at least 2 weeks, which I thought was like totally fucking retarded. And what it is, basically you sign a, you know, yeah, you sign this, but you sign it under duress. Why is it I gotta go to jail if I want the hearing? Why can't I just be released and then we can have the hearing 2 or 3 weeks down the way? Why do I have to sit in jail? That doesn't make any sense to me. So I just thought I'd give you guys an update and let you know what's going on and let you know that these guys are totally fucking retarded. This is Bob with Film the Police signing off.